Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. We're Jameson with Games. Oh, I should have cleaned my glasses before I started the stream. So one moment here. Hey British, how's it going? Happy Saturday. I let Danielle style my hair so I look dorky. But such is life. I also have a new shirt, which I feel good about. And somehow, I feel like even though it's practically the same color as my skin, it's okay. Yeah. That's how I feel about summer most of the time. We've had some cool days this summer, which has been a pleasant surprise. And the wildfires haven't come this year so far, so that's nice. But I could do without ever being, if the highest it ever got was like 22 degrees Celsius, I wouldn't mind. Today it's like, here at least. Hello, Stupinski. All right, so all across Germany, too hot. Here it's like, it's muggy, although there is a bit of a breeze. So when the breeze hits you, it's okay. And then it stops and you're just like, oh man, the air is like a wall of, like a suffocating wall. But here we are. I'm in what's been a tradition for my vacation of all times. I'm a little time constricted today, for happy reasons. Got friends coming over tonight, so we're hosting. So I got to make sure that I wrap up with enough time to like have some supper and then clean the kitchen, since our apartment, our townhouse has an open concept kitchen, dining room, living room area. So there's no real option of just being like, oh no. The door blew closed and Abra's in here. If I don't open that quickly. Hopefully it stays open. Abra does not like the idea of being shut in anywhere. So if the door was closed for like more than 5 seconds, she'd be like, okay, let me out. Hold on. Look at her. Hey, Abra. Hey, Abra. Hey, sweetie. She's lost her instinct to chirp on command when I'm doing things. I was very popular during the teaching online year for incorporating her into my lecture videos by like asking for her views, and she would always chirp on. Someone was like, "Did you train your cat to do that?" It's like, nope, she's just very talkative, and she still is. Except at the exact moments when I'm trying to show her off on the internet. Yeah, with the open concept thing, it's just like, you can't make supper and then not clean the kitchen and then have people over, because we're basically hanging out in the kitchen no matter where we sit. Okay, here we go. Things are really coming to a head with Dark Sun Shattered Lance, which is exciting. Cedric. I thought about doing a in the Hall of the Mountain King, and then I was like, they have a castle, but I don't consider any of these people kings, these Wyvern Riders. So yeah, when last we left our heroes, we were doing some diplomacy here. In fact, we're literally right in the middle of it. Hold on. There we go. All right. Come on, fella. Uh-oh. Can he not keep coming on account of the other spiders standing in the way? Let's find out what happens. So the situation here is that these giant spiders are not bad. They're sentient, so some of them are bad, but they can choose to be good or bad. The walking seems choppier even than normal. Perfect. Okay. He teleports. Because I guess he would have to anyway. There's no animation for climbing. So these spiders are not such bad folks. I mean, some of them are. For example, the queen. We had to kill the queen. Oh, dude, you made me think we were supposed to go that way. This is the awkward thing. Who's following who? Who's leading the way? You'd think he'd be more familiar. But the Undermountain folk, who are like a sort of hive mind little dudes down here, somewhere. Sorry. Stick with me. Your Majesty, this is the new king of the spiders following me. Spare me a moment to look at the map. Okay. Here, I think, is where here is the rebel mind. So the hive mind has split in two, but we're hopefully going to reunite them because they were split over the question of whether to fight the spiders, because the spiders were being taken over by a mind-controlling fungus and became violent towards them, or whether to, you know, hope that they get back to normal. As it happens, I came along, fixed the whole problem. So now, hopefully, coming up in here will initiate a conversation. Or perhaps I have to initiate the conversation. Let's try initiating the conversation myself. It's a hive mind, so we should be able to talk to any one of them. Why have you brought this dark spider into our home? Is it not enough they kill us in the fungus groves? He's actually here to set up trade with you. If I could select my own, if I could just choose my own dialogue, I would actually lead with the whole mind-controlling fungus, which we've now expunged. You know, they're cool again. No, he's here to set up trade with you, and he will kill you if you don't agree to his terms. We would love to trade with the spiders. It is the rebel mind home that needs to be convinced they are trustworthy. Well, let me take the prince over there. Hopefully they'll also have a good reaction to me just waltzing in with his majesty. So yeah, this prince, well, he's not the prince anymore. He's the king. We killed his mom, or whoever the queen was. I don't know. Maybe they don't have a lineal succession like that. In the Dark Spider Kingdom. Let's look at the map again. Oh, this part's easy. We made peace between all these dudes on our way up the mountain. And then we'll be getting back to our... Leave us in peace. No, dude. Let's talk about this. Treachery! You dare to bring that murderer into our home? Slay them all! That's not... okay, don't think about it. That's not how it's going to go down. If you try to start a fight, we will kill you, you tiny little jerks. Wait! The prince is here to offer peace. Spiders only hunt and kill. He is lying, just like his mother lied to us. No. The queen is... So, there we go. The queen was the prince's mother. No. The queen is actually dead. It was his idea. What difference does that make? One spider is just as bad as the next. No, the prince actually wants to trade with the folk. We would have considered such an offer in the beginning, but too many of the folk were killed. We do not trust him. We have killed a bunch of spiders. Come on. Alright. But Click-Tunk is different. Why should we believe you? Because he's not going to harm you even if you don't trade. So if you're not ready, just give it time. You know, give it a month. Send someone who you don't... Send your least favorite member of the Rebel Mind Home up to harvest the fungus that you eat. Very well. We accept the prince's offer. Now we can rejoin the first Mind Home. Okay. Wow. At first he was very resistant. And then he capitulated very quickly. 5,000 experience points. You'd love to see it. We would be glad to help you, now that we have nothing to fear from the dark spiders. Awesome. Can you help me into the castle? I don't know why I need their help. I know exactly where the entrance to the castle is, and I accidentally went up there and killed all the guards. Not that I would have... I'll kill them eventually anyway. They're bad guys. This is the least we can do. What if the Mind Home will accompany you to the castle entrance? We believe we can open the gate without alerting the guards. Well, I mean... Where's the castle entrance? It's in the northeast corner of the caverns. The first seldom go that far because we don't want to draw the bandits' attention. And how are you going to help me? We are small enough to slip into the chain guides and quietly release the lock. With luck, those in the castle will not be alerted. Sweet. One sec. I don't know why I keep doing this. Danielle will... Oh no. Well, one of my guests cannot join us tonight, but I'll wait until an otherwise intermission to respond and say, well, I hope you feel better soon. Would you accompany? No, I don't want them to come with me into the castle. Let's get going. If you're determined to enter the castle, we might as well get it over with now. I assume... Oh, hey, the prince is still here. There he goes. Teleporting home. Oh, wait. You want to go up this way, fellas? Oh, of course. Climb up the cliff. Check it out. Look at all this peace between spiders and folk. Check the map again. North, east, north, east, 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 east. So the very exciting thing is that I think once we've dealt with these Wyvern Riders... Actually, hold on. Look at the map for a sec. No, that's... I think there's actually... It looks like a path to the east, but I don't think it is. So, unless I missed something, and that's quite possible. Bye, Abra. I think I've nearly exhausted what's there. And when we beat the Wyvern Riders, the people of Cedrilte will join our alliance. And maybe the Caravan will too. And at any rate, that's it. That's there's nothing left to do. Except, you know, defeat the armies of Draj. So maybe we finish today, maybe we finish next time. Wait here while we open the portcullis. With luck, the castle guards won't be alerted. Well, that was cool. I like that. I appreciate that they did the climbing animation just for that moment. But yeah, the guards, these guards definitely won't be alerted. Am I actually waiting? The door is open. Well, let's just go in. Let's assume that we're not actually waiting. So we did our first episode, me and Danielle, of Hey Babe, can we play this game last night? The couple stream. Some technical kinks to work out. I think once I show Danielle the replay, she'll be like, oh, the full blast air conditioning is audible. But otherwise, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, the witch game, the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, excellent. Kind of awkward because Danielle's voicing the main character because it's not a voice acted game. So she's reading the main character's lines. I'm doing all the supportive characters. And this game gets into some pretty intimate, like, you know, conversations between teenage girls. But the game is really cool. Like, I enjoy the writing. The graphics are cool. The mechanic of, like, building your own cards. Aha! Now this gate is open. And we have another... How many different loops does... I'd be fascinated to... I can probably dig it. I bet there's like an individual file for each of them. But okay, we're in here. This looks like a trap. Oh, but we can shoot an arrow at it, set it off. I think. That's cool. Oh, but nothing happens. Do we just have a... Does anyone have a spell? Oh my goodness. You know what we ought to do? Before we bring the war to the... Let's go back. We'll just load. Yeah, but... Yeah, the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. I always want to call the game the Cosmic Witch Wheel. Which is a very, you know, it sounds like it's something that my friend Robert would convince himself was the title of the game. But it's very cool. I like the writing. At first I was was thrown off by the fact that it seemed like it was so far it was going to be like a two-hander for a long time between an obviously male-coded demon and a lady witch. Because I from the very little I had read about the game, it sounded like it was going to be much more of a like lots of women in the cast. Indeed, it is, and so that led to there's a reveal pretty early on. So if you really don't want spoilers for the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, just mute for like 10 seconds here. But fairly early on, we suddenly go from the cosmic prison that the immortal witch Fortuna is in, to regular Earth, the planet that we live on, where a teenage girl named Fortuna is on a road trip with her sister and their friend. And that's where the dialogue got real dicey for me specifically to be the one reading. But it was also, but yeah, it's cool. I'm really enjoying it. I think we're going to, if we can find the time soon enough to not lose momentum, both, absolutely both. I'm still internally debating whether I should clip the, you know the part, because you were there, Cedric. Should I clip this one part, or do I not want to increase the odds of the exposure of me reading those particular lines, say to anybody who knows me in real life? But that also, like, I could tell that Danielle was feeling a little like nervous, which is strange because she's a very extroverted person, and unless you count teaching, which I mean, I teach in a big theater to like hundreds of people, but if you count that as performing, then I probably have more performing experience than her. But otherwise, like, she's done like musical theater and stuff. So I was a little surprised that she was clearly a little reticent with the line readings and a little shy, but she loosened up a lot, specifically when we reached the well, I can't imagine why somebody would be doing this to change their cursors. Bring up the tab menu and choose the new one when you can just right click to cycle. But yeah, that moment where I really committed to the readings of some really not fitting for me, look odd coming out of my mouth lines, she loosened up a bit there. And also the story started picking up. And so I think we're gonna, if we can find the time soon enough that we don't lose like momentum, I think we'll actually finish that one before we move on to another game, because we could probably get it done in another session or two. Okay. Hopefully, either clerics or mages have some sort of, well, the problem with the mage or the preserver, find traps. Well, I can kind of see where the trap is, but that raises hope that we'll get a disarm trap. As we move forward, maybe not. What's abjure? Dispel extraplanar creatures, Tanari elementals and slads. Cool. That could be useful. I mean, we're pretty much tough enough. We can abjure slads ourselves pretty quickly just by, abjuring them to death. Free action. Allows the recipient. Oh, okay. That's an odd name because a free action in contemporary D&D is a specific concept. Well, no, there aren't any cleric spells that will disable a trap, and probably not for the wizard because I get to choose my spells, and I don't recall ever choosing that. Dispel magic is clearly going to be like dispel magic off people. How many slots does he have here? Only 2 right now. Okay, well, maybe we'll walk around and look for a route where we don't have to walk over the obvious magical ward. For now, quick review. Oh my. Sir Waffle of Syrup has a ways to... Oh, my goodness, did I not say hello, Thedev? Hello, Thedev. Happy Saturday. Ooh, yeah. Not quite 30,000 to go, but also that's, I believe, dividing by 2 the whole way. So 30,000 here. This makes me think, is this because she's maxed her level? I don't know. I don't know. I'm almost there. The least useful I gotta stop denigrating the character named James. He is the least impressive warrior of the team, but he's actually quite useful. To specifically spam the ego whip skill and occasionally provide archery support. So, aha! There's some dudes. Not sure, like... Yeah, it would be nice to have, you know, more crowd control abilities. But Ego Whip is a pretty compelling crowd control ability. Oh, we found a guy. What are you doing here? I just want to talk to you. I suppose that would be alright. I'm Chero, the stable hand. I'm the one who takes care of the wyverns. They are magnificent creatures. What I wouldn't give to have one of my own. Okay, hopefully we don't have to kill this guy. He seems nice. Where's your leader? Hey, the Wyvern Master's rooms are on the upper level of the castle. You'll have to go through the wyvern pens to reach them. Ooh. That's unfortunate, because... I mean, it's unfortunate for this guy. Because we probably have to kill the wyverns if that's the case. Tell me more about the castle. The Wyvern Master fears the Western Tower. Everyone's forbidden to go there. There's also the Black Maze, but everyone who goes there dies. I won't go there, or to that repulsive hanging temple. What am I doing with this voice? It started as one thing and went to another. I voiced a character, a behemoth, like a crazy demon in that game. And I made a bad choice, I think. Because I did him in like a booming, portentous voice, even though the very idea of his dialogue is that it's like mundane and like regular. I probably should have just used my own voice. I won't go there, or to that repulsive hanging temple. Why don't you go to the temple? The Wyvern Master hangs people in cages there. They are drained by the woman who gave him the wyvern hook. I kind of feel like, how do you control the beasts is a wyvern hook. But okay, how do you control the beasts? I like wyverns much more than I like people, and the wyverns know it. I'd do anything to ride them, even serve the Wyvern Master. He doesn't understand the wyverns like I do, and must rely on the wyvern hook to control them. Tell me more about the hook. The wyverns obey whoever carries the hook. The Wyvern Master got it from Tara, the woman in the East Tower. That's one of the sisters, the bad one. So the two sisters, not Tara, was the one who figured out how to dispel the curse of the evil fungus, but she did that from her prison where she died. And she cursed her sister to never die. So if they're bringing people to her to be drained, it's because she's a vampire or something. Well, we can help her die anyway. So, okay, Tara's the woman in the East Tower. Does she go from the East Tower to the West Tower to drain them, or is that two separate women? Well, if you help me, I can get you a wyvern. I'd do anything for my own wyvern. I'll come with you to their pens, which should calm the guards' suspicions long enough for you to attack before they release the wyverns. Is that agreeable? Yeah. If you're down with me killing the guards, I'm glad that this guy does not like the villains. He just really likes wyverns. If they were, you know, if this was like Hannibal and his war elephants, he'd be serving the army because he loves elephants. Not because he believes in crossing the Alps to conquer people. It's agreeable. Wonderful! We should get to the wyvern pens before the guards catch on to us. Where are the wyvern pens? They're in the northeast corner of the castle. I'll be right behind you. All right. We're going to accomplish this with violence, but with, you know, clever violence, controlled and focused violence. So this is obviously the really weird way to store the saddles. Like you could be much more efficient with your space allocation here. Peeking down the hall. Okay. Where are we roughly in the map? Oh yeah. We're heading towards the Wyvern pens for sure. Shh. The guards ahead will set the Wyverns on you if they see you. Here, hide in this last pen while I distract them. I'll tell them the Wyvern Master wants them or something. This could be us getting played. He could lock us in this pen. But I choose to be trustworthy. Not trustworthy, trusting. Hide in which pen? This one? Hurry! Hide in here. Yeah. Guards! Guards! I caught them! Oh, you fool. You are not going to be happy at the end of this. Why did that open up again? Oh. He opened it up so they could kill us. It's not going to go down that way, though. So here's Chero. A level 3. Oh, sweet. Are the guards all level 3s? You know what that means. Earth elemental support. However, this guy, I don't like him at all. Ooh, damn. No ego whipping for me right now. But it's time for Finnan to hold all of these at bay with an earth elemental, and we'll run up here and kill these chumps. I don't know. What's his name? Chero? Well, I like you way less than the other Chero I know of. Yeah, doing the booming voice has kind of done a number on me today. It's not terrible. I'm in better shape than I thought I would be. I thought I'd be all scratchy. Uh-oh. Can't get any hits? That's a shame. Anyway, I don't like you, kid. So now you're dead. Was it worth it? You could have had a wyvern. Could have had your own wyvern. Instead, you're dead. And you won't even be remembered as a hero because we're going to kill all these dudes and the wyverns that you love so much. All right, it's time for our first ice storm. Ah, yes, looks like we put it here. Okay, can I play an aiming game such that I get... Ah, that one's being killed by Susan Strong anyway. Here we go. Very nice. Oh, can I ego whip now? Have I not been hit again? No, I have been hit. Well, that's a shame, because the wyverns can be a real big problem. They have real deadly poison. I wish I had telekinesis, because I think we could shut this one in. Not sure which switch. Like, it's not the wyverns' fault that they're terrible monsters. Ooh, it is sad to hear their horrible screams. No! Oh, stupid earth elemental. You're not holding them off at all now. Well, Sir Waffle is just going to have to go nuclear on those dudes down there. Meanwhile, the ankle biter But he's biting those ankles hard. Finning. Alright. How are we doing on this wyvern? It's not in great shape. Hopefully... Damn it. Okay. We've blown it. Did she survive? No, she didn't. Alright. I should have realized that it would have its guard up. That was foolish of me. Let's try again. I accept that I have blundered into a trap. I mean, whatever. I think we're going to be able to handle ourselves. Alright, buddy. Shh. The guards ahead will set the wyverns on you if they see you. Here, hide in this last pen while I distract them. I'll tell them the wyvern master wants them or something. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. You do you. Oh, you've caught us. You've caught us, you have. He opens the door again. I'll do one thing differently this time. Let's just make sure that he's immediately aware of what a bad choice he's made. Oh, damn it. Line of sight can be kind of frustrating here. Ah, okay, fine. The fight just starts, but this time they didn't get a giant surprise round, so that's nice. I'm right up in this dude's face. I'm just gonna hit him, see if I can blind and or deafen him. Yep, this dude is either blind or deaf. Will it tell me? Oh, he's blind. That is not how you want to be in a close quarters brawl. I'm gonna have Finnan actually... Oh, we're cramped in here. We gotta kill this dude. I meant to summon the Earth Elemental, but I wanted to go to the other side so we didn't get cramped in here. But we are. It is what it is. Well, Chero. Oh, damn it. Susan Strong's turn wasted. Well. Oh, no. Susan Strong's the cleric. Oh, she took a hit. Okay. She'll just step back a bit, and I'll have her wait, although I don't... I'll put guard on, I guess. It's just a wasted turn. Okay. Finnan, on the other hand, is going to use his turn to get that Earth Elemental out there. The spell may call him lesser, but he's not lesser to me. This time you wait, Susan. Oh, shooting in at us. Terrible. Okay, how's... Oh, this is just a guard. This isn't even Chero. He's not even the one I'm excited to kill. But how demeaning to be killed by my physical attacks. From here, can Sir Waffle get an ice storm out there? He can, but at the cost of hitting our pal. Wait. No, I guess these are just wasted turns. Can he get a shot? There. Yeah. They're all making the terrible decision. But I'll come over to this side, and then... I mean, none of these guys are individually that threatening. I think I'm going to try, although I'm so bad at everything except the one psionic ability of the ego bit. But if I can get my inertial barrier up, that'll be helpful if they're all going to shoot arrows at me. Hey, hey, it actually worked. That's nice. And now, Sir Waffle can really make things unfortunate for these jerks down here. (28, 19, 14, 19, 24). Those are nice damage rolls. Inertial barrier already paying off. Even Susan Strong can squeeze through here. Who needs magic spells? There are a lot of wyverns, so we will have to have a plan to deal with them. Uh-oh. I think my inertial barrier went away. Not sure. Let's see. Well, the wyverns don't act... Those ones down there don't seem to be engaging yet. So, for now... You know what? Which one of these is Chero? There he is. For very personal reasons. This is not business, Chero. You know what? The tentacle spell might have been fun here. Although the Ice Storm was clearly a better way to go. It was devastating. Oh, here come guards. Oh no, I still have my thing. Great. Alright, inertial barrier. Paying off. Hey, Chero. You're dead, pal. That's what it got you. And you did it to yourself. Could have had a wyvern. Instead, you'll never ever get to ride a wyvern in your life. We got some serious map scroll slowdown going on. Let's see if I'm any better at shooting arrows than these jerks. Oh! And I'm not even an archer. I'm a psionicist. Susan just lumbering around, crushing dudes' skulls. I don't like the Earth Elemental's odds against a wyvern. In fact, is it possible to shoot the switches? No. It just wastes your turn. Well, that sucked. However... Okay. The wyverns are coming slowly. Are they slowed because they're inside? I remember them seeming to have more movement. I mean, that would make sense. We got those two guys coming, but I think... Okay. What can we do against them? Nothing right now. Well, maybe like an acid arrow or something. How ironic. Deeply poisonous wyvern to be dissolved in acid. Nice try, chumps. Oh, but he's poison immune, so he can actually put up a fight down there. Okay. I don't want Susan to be poisoned. But also, it's not good for her to just stand here like a sitting duck. So, let's see. Let's be cautious-ish. There. If she gets a one-hit kill, then she can retreat and guard in case somebody comes. Is there a significance to the different colors? I don't know. Finnan's got a fun ranged weapon. Boom! Set him on fire. Very nice. I think Susan will just take a round to keep her guard up and wait. Alright. Great work, Lesser Earth Elemental. You're probably about to die, but we appreciate your service. And that wyvern's coated in acid, and it's kind of wrapped up. So this is the one we gotta worry about next. Full health. What can Sir Waffle do? You know what? I think we'll just start simple. Let's just magic missile it. And worry more as it gets closer. 19 with a magic missile. Very nice. And it failed to dispel to finish off the lesser earth elemental. This is going very well. Did that guy... Well, you can't say he wasn't brave. Is he still alive? Oh, he's still alive. I mean, you still can't say he wasn't brave. He chose to take his shot instead of getting out of the impending doom. Finnan's got a tighter range on his thing. Can he shoot up to the wyvern up here? Of course not. I literally just said he's got a tighter range on his thing. Crisp as ever and crispier than he's ever been. Alright, Susan, just get out of the way for a moment and heal yourself a little, because you're going to have more fighting to do. Oh, of course, she's just been hit. Well, just hold tough. There's no reason for you to be taking a lot of shots when I can stand here with a barrier up. Okay, time for these ones to be gotten. This one's almost dead, but its acid is worn off. This one's not almost dead, but it'll be pretty dead once we've killed it. Let's do a fireball, which should... There we go. If we're playing by traditional D&D rules, the fact that we're inside should make this do more damage. Well, it worked. Okay, what else is up here? More wyverns? Yes. And we're just a bit too late to stop it from coming through, but certainly not too late to just kill this dude. No, Susan did take more shots. Retreat a little bit more, Susan, so that you can cure yourself next time. Sir Waffle, just provide some archery support. Let's finish off this dude. Finnan can take the risk of going down to kill that guy. Oh, he didn't even kill him instantly. Good for that guy. He's one of the tougher ones. Oh, here's her chance. Does she have Cure Serious Wounds yet? No. Well, whatever. Cure some light wounds on yourself, I guess. 1. Guy's dead. These guys might not even be aggroed down here, so we'll just leave them be for now. Oh, and then Finnan can cure serious wounds on poor Susan. A 9. Still not great. This guy's still kicking, but not anymore. And that one's on its way, but it can't move very fast, which I think is a move flying indoors penalty, but I'm not positive. I might just be hallucinating that he's not moving fast, or misremembering how fast he moved before. At any rate, get it dissolving. Yeah, they're definitely taking a movement penalty inside. Well, it's time to crack the ego whip. Surprisingly low on psionicist points. Oh, I was wondering what the difference, like you see when they're shooting at me, there's like a little sparkle to show that I avoided it. And then every now and then it goes like, it's re-upping and using more until I cancel it. It'll keep consuming psionic points, but it's worth it. I haven't taken a single arrow hit. Okay. Whilst he is disabled, Susan will charge. In fact, we'll all charge. Dead. 8th level psionicist. You do love to see it. Okay. I should enhance something instead of learning something new. But what are they? Interfering with psionic abilities does not seem worth it. I don't think we've encountered enough psionic enemies. Sonic Blast seems fun. I've never really done anything with it. You know what? I'm a specialist. I'm going to upgrade the Ego Whip even further so that hopefully it remains useful towards the end. All right. Great work, team. Let's bank that. It's certainly not subterfuge anymore. And then, let's fill our quivers. Are these dudes coming? Yes, they are. Slowly. And it's not going to work out for them. Let's use the enhanced Ego Whip. It's so cheap too. 4 psionic points when my max is 105. You know what? That might be something to think about. I don't know if I'll even gain another psionicist level. So maybe I'll come to regret. Then again, maybe what we'll do is we'll just kill them really quickly. We're done here. Is there another one coming? No, that one hasn't hurt us. And it's just kind of enjoying quiet. Well, free arrows for all. What's Susan's armor situation right now? She's had a getting her armor dissolved problem. She has leg armor. She has arm armor. She has a useless leather helm. Okay, so unless we find good armor, which I don't see why any of these goons would have good armor. Oops. Stepped into the fire. We're just doing that to show off how tough we are. Chael's body is in here somewhere. He might have unique stuff. Chero, sorry. Or maybe his worse stuff. Worse stuff it is. Too many items. We're overloaded. Okay. One important step here is just to consolidate. Sir Waffle's loaded with arrows, but let's have more. Oh, we don't need these cool... we never needed these cool charms because I accidentally killed all those spiders before it was relevant. We don't need the silk talisman either. But like, if I'm going to wear one of these things, why wouldn't I wear the cool silk scarf? We've not made much use of the cloak slot. Hey, I don't have armor on? That's something we can address. Oh. Well, forget what I just said. Put your cool disintegration necklace back on, Finnan. I'm never gonna wind up using any fruit items in the entire game. And give me the last of those arrows. But I also need some armor. So, let's make me the leader again. I mean, I'm always the leader. Even if I sometimes let my friends stand in front of me. AC3. We're back in the olden times. Negative AC is good. Lower AC is good. Negative AC is great. But it has to be positive if you want to have less of it anyway. Well, I guess we're just walking through that door. Up the... Now, did Chero give us good intelligence about this place, even though he had no intention of helping us? Quite possibly. Like, it's not like his deceit was all that effective or clever. So I can see him having been overconfident and not considering that he should not tell us all the secrets of the place. Let's advance. I should have stopped and healed a bit. Specifically Susan, who has the worst armor class of us all, because she's a large target. That's one of the things we love about her. Give her one more serious wounds. Save one. Like, real. Oh! We also have critical wounds. That's probably the one to use in a battle. Generally, like, you don't want to be trying to heal to restore hit points in the middle of a D&D battle. That's always a bad situation to be in. I try when I can to have a little bit of respect for the idea of line of sight. Because the game will just let you scroll around. Well, do we kill these two chumps? Maybe they're willing to talk. No? No, we can't have a peaceful resolution? Okay. Well, the only other possible resolution is a tiny little dude just stabbing you in the legs. Oh, there's a whole bunch of dudes. Well, that's not good for them. Oh, he took a hit. Just a tiny little hit. Well, that's frustrating. Okay. If it's archery wars you want, they're not going to go the way you hoped. I better save my points. Let's see if I can blind and or deafen this guy. Nope. Well, you can't get any blinder or deafer than dead. I really respect, I know I've said this a lot, but the game lets you play as half giants and then doesn't just like be like, yeah, they're gigantic, but for no reason at all, they kind of just have the same attack as other people, or maybe a tiny bonus. Oh no, sorry Susan. Susan understands. Finnan's her little buddy. She's not going to hold it against him that he set her on fire just a little. For the cause. But he won't do it a second time. Instead, oops, there, solidarity forever. He'll just get in there and we'll burn together. No, I think Susan will step back. She's like, right now, what's her name? Raquel Rodriguez? No, they changed it. Raquel Gonzalez. WWE wrestler who has like no character except that her back muscles are incredible, so she's just constantly turning to the camera and flexing. No, she was Reina Gonzalez, and then they made her Raquel Gonzalez, and then they made, now she's Raquel Rodriguez. I don't know. I don't even watch WWE. I just stay in touch with the culture. Oh, chest. Anything good? Leather boots. But do leather boots do anything? I mean, it's good to have shoes. A leather belt. I don't think the belt does anything, but you know what? We're coming up in the world. Let's accessorize more. You can have the belt, Sir Waffle. No change. You can even have the boots. No change. But he's styling. That's what's important. Hardly even worth searching the bodies. So there's this great big door. Will it just open? That would be simple. If not, my first theory is that there's a torch conspicuously right there on the wall. So we'll try that. If the door doesn't just open. But it does. Not great security. But where are we heading? What's here? Okay, we're in the prisons. Might as well see if there's anything here. Well, there's an obvious trap and a door, and we can hear voices from beyond the door. That's how we'll explain that I know that there's people in there. Oh, we've overcome your security system. What are these dudes? Tara's... Oh, okay. So yeah, we're in the Eastern Tower, it seems. That's probably Tara right there. Well, what's the story? Nagi! You wear his talismans as if they will protect you from my power. It was I who killed Nagi. I who brushed aside his... so they weren't sisters, turns out. Nagi was a brother. I who brushed aside his followers with no more than a thought. Now, I will kill you as well. It's not going to go down like that, though. So Tara's followers are level 2. She's level 9. But let's see what level she is when she's been set on fire. Fools! Why do you insist on disturbing me? Now you will feel the heat of my anger. You literally already just said you were going to kill us. We did not start this. And little, not the best AI that when the obvious spellcaster can't cast a spell, she just walks in to be dispatched. But we'll take it. What did she say? Tara's laughter echoes emptily as she disappears. she's teleported away. But okay. Whatever. You think you've put one over on us here? Kind of feels like things are going our way. He landed a punch very confidently and then just got smashed. Oh, that one actually did some damage. Let's blind and or deafen him. And kill him. Well, I think we'll be meeting Terra again. Huh. This really seems like it should be investigatable. What about this cabinet? It's interactable. That's a nice touch. But still, it'd be nice to be able to actually look in there. I guess we'll take the money. We don't need the gem, though. Because we don't need any money. We're doing fine. Okay, so that's the Eastern Tower. So, okay, I'm thinking the towers are not distinct screens in the dungeon. They're just segments of this area. Which means the Forbidden Western Tower should be this way. To the west. What's the arrow situation? Should we loot more arrows? No, I've got 241 and I haven't even added this. That would be very difficult to fit 241 arrows in a single quiver. And then also very difficult to carry it around. Okay, the scary Western Tower. Here we go. We're into the power fantasy portion of D&D character progression. We're very, very strong. What's this? Just a terrible weapon. It's realistic that most of the time you find very bad loot on your enemies, but also kind of a bummer. Or not even your enemies. Just poor people who have been possibly drained by a vampire. Stone pick. Oh, he died with a sack of grain. Oh, is that a lesser earth elemental? No. It's a very good earth elemental. Nonetheless, got the soft ego. Whoops. Oh, this guy's... Every now and then the enemies glitch out. You have to manually choose to attack them. You can't just bump attack them. I did not really think I was going to land arrow attacks. Ooh, I do wish I could have landed punches. Uh-oh. Is it... It still can't attack, but I'll re-up the ego whip. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's time. No, because I'm actually getting low on Sionis' points. I should stick to what? I should dance with who brung me. I think only Finnan has... I think this is a magic weapon level issue. Finnan's the only one who has a +2 weapon, I think. Nonetheless, we're getting there. Oh, but that thing was no longer can't attack, wasn't it? We don't want to find out how hard a non-lesser Earth Elemental hits. Yeah, I think it's literally impossible for anyone with Finnan to land a hit here. Which was also the case when we fought Vrocks. Okay. This is a good time for me to throw down a save and take a brief intermission to respond to my friend being unwell and unable to come over tonight. Hang tight, gang. We'll be right back with you. And we're back. Doesn't take that long to say, oh no, get well soon. A magical bow. Ooh, and metal chain leg armor, which may not be any different from... I don't know. Let's check. It only had a bonus of 1. Well, I will take the magical bow and I will throw away this regular bow. Very exciting. Now the James character is getting useful. Yeah, chain and leather offer the same AC bonus. As does bone. Seems silly. Maybe we can sell it? Not that we care that much about. Oh, hey. In the prisoner's tower, it looks like there's a place we can rest. Hello. I'm the Druid of the Howling Wind. I'm in your debt for freeing me from the Earth Elemental, which proves your heart is good. If I may, can I further impose on your heroic nature? Well, what do you want? I must recover the Wyvern Master's riding hook. Tara uses it to lure victims to her with the promise of power. Both must be destroyed. If you retrieve the hook from me and destroy Tara, there is much I can do for you. Well, I already don't like Tara, and I already wanted to take the Wyvern hook back, so I'd be honored to help you. I knew I could trust in your good nature. That key by my bed will get you into the Wyvern Master's area. When you return with the Wyvern hook, I will give you a potion that enables you to defeat Tara. Nice. Okay, so, I have some follow-up questions. Why are you imprisoned? The spirit of the Howling Wind sent me here to rescue the Wyverns, but I was defeated. When the Wyvern Master discovered I had the means to destroy Tara, he spared my life to ensure, her cooperation. What can you tell me about the Wyvern Master? He's nothing but a common bandit. The Wyvern hook is his sole claim to power, and Tara gave him that. He has a quick wit, though. Quick enough to have kept Tara from killing him when he found her. Yeah, Tara and the bandits, that seems like it's a real odd couple situation. Tara isn't in a position to be choosy. The Wyvern Master supplies her with victims in the Hanging Temple. Okay, so we're not in the Western Tower, Hanging Temple, whatever. Oh, those were two different things. Never mind. She trains them to keep her body from decaying. In turn, Tara gives him the means to carry out his raids. So what exactly is the Hanging Temple? The Hanging Temple, west of the Wyvern Pens, was the Wyvern Master's idea. He rings the gong to summon Tara to her feast with great pomp. It is flattery designed to avert Tara's hungry gaze from the Master. Okay, so we gotta go back downstairs. Tell me about the Wyvern hook. It is an evil device that must be destroyed. The wyverns live under my protection and should be free to soar on the winds. The hook, though, twists their minds, so they have no will of their own. And where'd you get this potion that kills Terra? The spirit of the howling wind brought me the components for the potion, and I was able to concoct it in secret. What is the spirit of the howling wind, though? You keep referring to this. The spirit of the howling wind is the elemental force which dwells among the craggy heights of this mountain. The spirit grants me the powers to protect its windswept haunts. Come now, there are more pressing matters to attend to. 500 experience points for being good dudes and lady. We're gonna help ourselves to this key. We're gonna have a quick nap here. Please don't let us get killed while we sleep. We'll leave the fire going for you. Finn in here is a fire druid, I think. So, I don't know when I'll even do a next D&D game after this, because I have a lot of short to medium term plans that aren't D&D games. But when I do another D&D game, I have to make a call. Do I keep on skipping like a stone forward in time and play Baldur's Gate? Or do I put that off for a little bit longer, go back to the Pool of Radiance series and do Hillsfire, which is like a little spin-off mini-game kind of thing, and then carry on to Curse of the Azure Bonds? I'm not sure. Like, I think Baldur's Gate will probably offer me more in the like character and dialogue and like those parts of D&D, but I think I'm gonna like the battle system better. I'm interested to try real-time with pause combat, but I think my heart will remain more closely tied to the turn-based system. Who knows? All right, back through the Wyvern pens. Glad we have all our spells back, even though like I was doing an okay job of conserving slots for if something tricky came along. So now we're just looking for a locked door somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Sorry to disturb you, sir. But this is not going to go your way, pal. Oh, hey, good for him. Didn't save him, but he gave it the old college try. We'll be borrowing those arrows. Forever. Stealing, looting those arrows. 277 wooden arrows. Lots of these dudes, but we must be coming up close to the... There's only so far west you can go on a single screen, unless the Hanging Temple is its own screen. Oh, hey, dude. Not cool. Shooting the psionicist in the back. Real brave. I'm not getting a lot of mileage so far out of the +2 bow. That guy really wanted to get a shot on Finnan. Like, bad enough to just walk into Susan Strong's ready to attack. Boom. Light them up. We're not wasting spells on these chumps. Even if we are going to take a little more damage this way. fire is spawning in such a way that it's not killing the guys, which is frustrating. But we'll be okay. Uh-oh. Time's running out, buddy. Boom. Anybody else up here? Who else wants to die today? No. Well, you just chill, Susan. You've certainly made a good contribution to the fight. This guy's wearing... Maybe we can loot some fireproof armor off these dudes. Huh. That guy was just naked. No. It was just a weird coincidence that they weren't being killed. Okay. I'm going to glance at the overall map for a second. These were the Wyvern pens. Is this thing... Were we supposed to go north there? I don't know. Let's go back and see. This doesn't look like a hanging... Then again, it is guarded by a magic ward. Oh. And there's people hanging up there. And, oh. We've attracted the notice of one poor jerk. Okay, so... Well, let's find out what happens if we step on the obvious magic ward. There doesn't seem to be like a locked door up here, so I'm not sure how this could be the Hanging Temple. But let's see what happens. Oh. That was anticlimactic. There's the gong. So what was the point of sneaking in here? So I don't see any... Like, it's not like we didn't find the Wyvern Master. And he certainly isn't just leaving the Wyvern hook laying around. Oh, I bet when it's time to kill Terra, we'll come here and ring the gong. Well, let's keep searching. There's a Terra follower down there. What's up here? There was a chest. Who's there? Intruders! Awake! Awake! Ah. You can't see the guys when they're laying in their beds. That's frustrating. Oh well. Also, that was a unique face. This can't be the Wyvern Master, though. Oh, I meant to say wait, not guard. Oh well. Blind and or deafen him. How did I suddenly do so much damage with a melee attack? I'm not complaining. More boots. Useless leather helmet. A gem we don't need because we don't need money in this game, really. So we're in the dormitories. But is the Wyvern Master hanging around in here somewhere? What do we have this key for? Maybe I wasn't supposed to come back downstairs. Oh, that's a carpet. It's like there's a chest down here. Nope, that's this. At a different angle. Okay. Well, I'm a little confused, but I guess we can keep looking around. Worst case scenario, we should have to kill some more chumps. What if that's the hanging temple? So far, every other door has just been easy to open. Well, hold on. Screw it. Let's use the map to look around and see what else is in this place. There's loads of dudes in there. But I don't know if there's any point to going in yet. If this door turned out to be locked, which it is not, it's not hard to defeat Terra's followers. Okay, hold on. What else is around? This is just like the play area for the wyverns. There's Terra. But we don't have the potion to kill her yet. So maybe the wyvern hook is actually up on the other floor, and I'm just barking up the wrong tree. Or maybe I'm supposed to go into this little area. Well, let's go in the little area and see what happens. Check, I inquired what everyone else's RSVP status. At least one of my friends is still coming. Huh. These guys seem cool for some reason. They're chill. I guess if Terra's not here to command them, they don't care, maybe? Please, leave me in peace. Who is this poor person? I only want peace. I may be able to help you. No, nothing can help me. I'm doomed to remain here for eternity. A druid was here not long ago, saying the same thing. Now, he is rotting in the West Temple, in the West Tower, and I am still cursed. Why must you remain here? We are cursed, and the warding symbols prevent us from leaving the maze. And who is this druid? A fool. He claimed to know of a way to destroy Tara, but that is impossible. Many have tried. Did he explain how to destroy her? He was a fool, as I said, and I paid him little heed. Casting Tara's form into the wind, what nonsense. We've already tried everything to end this curse. There's simply no way to do it. Well, why are you cursed? Tara was consumed with vanity when she defeated Nagi and thought her powers invincible. She sealed up Nagi and his followers in a cave below, relishing the thought of their slow deaths. It merely gave Nagi the time to work his revenge. Please, I've talked enough. Leave me to my misery. Okay, so this is... Now we know the purpose of the warding symbols. And also the reason these Terra followers don't attack me is because they're only attacking under compulsion from her magic. And I don't know, did I misinterpret something about what he said? About what the druid said? Or am I able to go in the open the doors because I have that key he gave me? I don't know. But let's go back upstairs. Try that again. I guess there's no reason not to take a quick cat nap in the Druid's prison cell in the West Tower. Probably he just gave me a door to that. Key to that door. Not a, pardon me, door to that door. Okay. I was misinterpreting. Whatever was being said here. But we've got the key now. We'll open this door just fine. Perfect. Leave it there in case anyone else wants to effortlessly invade. Oh, look at this jerk. He's got so much ceramic. Thinks he's the cock of the walk. Oh my god. Does this fool not even have guards? Ah! You must be the ones causing all the trouble here. I'm sure there's a more profitable means of settling this. Well, I don't know. How do you suggest we settle it? Quite simply, I will forgive your transgressions because I need capable warriors in my band. As you can see, the rewards are great. Will you join with me? No? I don't want to join your band. Then what do you want? Yeah. Here's what I want. Leave the castle, stop your raids. Give your possessions to the poor, go live in a shack and reflect on your sins for the rest of your days. That's my offer. You jest. I could never give up such a lucrative venture. Listen, I'll give you 200 ceramic pieces if you leave the castle and forget about those villagers. You owe them nothing, certainly not your lives. It's not money that I want. If it's trinkets you want, I'll show you to my treasure room where you can pick out something to suit your fancy. Is that agreeable? No, because I'm just going to take your treasure when you're dead. There's nothing else I can offer. Guards, to me! I got bad news, buddy. Your guards are pitiful, and we're going to kill you very quickly. They probably won't even get here. They'll be too... There we go. There's that magic bow action I was hoping for. Bad news, dude. Oh, congratulations. You've kind of survived. He called 3 guards. We're not even going to bother waking the lesser earth elemental up. $25, $21, $11. Not terrible. Guess they didn't get enough of being set on fire the first time. There we go. In range. One of them's dead. They're all roasting. No, don't shoot Susan. Ah, missed. Ooh. It'd be embarrassing if I got myself killed. But I don't think it's going to happen. She missed. But I didn't. Now he's blind and or deaf. And also, I think, dead. 2,000 experience points each for solving the problem. Plus whatever we get just for killing this chump. Now this guy had some stuff. Like a bone wyvern hook. And then... Is this a pair of Cure Light Wounds? Can we just eat it? No, we gotta actually take it to eat it. But we might as well. Just for the sake of using it. A banana of strength. We should take the banana of strength. Even if, again, I'm never gonna get around to using any of this stuff. Alright, so we obviously need the bone wyvern hook. We're just going to eat the pair of Cure Light Wounds. Just for a snack. I'm holding this armor like in case something happens. Probably don't need the slave pen key anymore. We'll divest if looting this place proves problematic in terms of what's available to us to carry. All right. There. I was like, hopefully this guy's an idiot and it's easy to get into his place, and it looks like it is. He had very poor fashion sense, just like all his followers. Might as well score some... No, we can't. What's the arrow situation? Probably not worth even shuffling things around. No. Lord, no. Good heavens, no. Let's just be confident that we're not going to need another Bone Brigand armor. And also, why is Susan just carrying this old wooden club that she doesn't need? All right. I assume the green key is going to solve this little challenge, such as it is. And we'll divest ourselves of it. 10 copper pieces. Ceramic pieces, I mean. This guy's treasure sucks. We're not taking the gems. I'm not giving up one inventory slot for each one of these crummy little gems. Oh. Well, his treasure hoard sucks. It doesn't have any trinkets in it. Let's go back to the Druid. Good news, buddy. How are you faring against the Wyvern Master? I've got the Wyvern hook. You are heroes of the highest stature. Will you give me the hook now? Yes. Is he gonna instantly betray us? Just try it, dude. Thank you. No, he's good. I will see that it is destroyed, and you must see that Terra is destroyed. Take this wind potion, and use it after you strike Terra down. Otherwise, she will reappear. What does the wind potion do? It taps the power of the spirit of the howling wind. When Terra is at her weakest, the wind potion will be able to scatter the fragments of her body to all corners of Athos. Though still alive, her body will never reappear. I like the sound of that. Consider it done. Excellent. Was there anything else you wanted before you go? No? Of course. I mean, would you heal our wounds? Thanks, pal. Yes, I'm glad to be of service. Well, goodbye, Druid of the Howling Wind. It's been great knowing you. 1,000 experience, not bad. Susan gonna level up any... like 21,000. Maybe she'll get Cure Serious Wounds before we're done here. I'm the closest, but we're all crawling towards level ups. I'm remembering correctly that there's an indie film called The United States of Terra, right? Otherwise, that was a reference to nothing. Okay. Let's go bang that gong. Oh, hey, fellas. What are you fighting for now? You're just mad that your meal ticket's gone? I still would have just, enjoyed the rest of my life. But we all gotta do what we gotta do. I'd love to go downstairs. Thank you for asking. Alright. Probably not necessary to save. Terra was not difficult to defeat the first time. And Waffle Syrup has the potion, right? Because he would have had a free slot because he put down the key. Oh wait, I've got it. Perfect. Okay. That was fun. Does it work? Did it summon her? Come for your feeding, stupid. Let's see. I mean, we know she was over here. She is not on the move. Well, fine. That's disappointing. Especially when the gong is actually interactive. You can bang the gong to summon her. She just doesn't come. You again! You will learn not to disturb me. That's not how this is gonna go. Boom. No spellcasting for you. Like a poorly governed AI, she charges in. Oh, I failed to blind and or deafen her. Terra's laughter echoes emptily as she disappears. Well, guess what, Terra? The air about James stirs briefly as a gentle breeze flows from the bottle. Okay. Hey, they're free. Oh, that one actually was super killed. What is going on? Are they coming to get revenge? I thought they hated Terra. Maybe it was just the one of them that didn't like being enslaved by Terra. Well, let's find it. Can't talk to him. And he does want to kill us. Well, or maybe he's just excited that he can finally truly die. Please, leave me in peace. I only want peace. I may be able to help you. No, okay. Thank you for your help. Goodbye. He says, humph. So is Terra defeated? It was not clear to me what happened there. What if I go up to the Hanging Temple and bang the gong again? Just to see if it summons her this time. If it does, I didn't do things right. But I can't imagine how else the wind potion execution would work. Except literally just that you use it like an item right after you defeat her. Let's go up and see if the Druid's like, hey, congratulations, you've defeated Terra. That would be confirmatory. Some sort of like scream on the wind to indicate that she knew she was defeated. Would have been nice. Hey, pal. Let's see. Was there something else you wanted before you destroy Terra? How can I destroy Terra? You must fight her in the East Tower where she resides. Well. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. I hope I didn't mess everything up by fighting her that one time before I knew what was going on. That'd be weird if the quest could be broken like that. I guess it's not that... It's a side quest. But I really don't like this Terra. She attacked us on sight. The thing she did to her brother seemed pretty horrible. The curse that she put on the Dark Spiders was horrible. Aiding the Wyvern Riders was horrible. The thing she does to her followers is horrible. She sucks. She's not my kind of gal. Okay, good. She's just in two places at once. You again! You will learn not to disturb me. Oh no, there's two of her. You again! You will learn not to disturb me. Ooh, she got a good hit on me. And that one blasted us, but it's not going to save you. You again! You will learn not to disturb me. Weird. One down. Here's another one. Is this part of her whole gimmick with having multiple... Yeah, she can reconstitute her body? Well, hopefully she only has 3. A great wind rushes through the room with a roar, drowning Terra's screams. This is exactly what I wanted. As her body is hopelessly dispersed. 3,000 experience points. Tasty. And we get some stuff. A necklace for Susan? Well, what is it? A silver necklace of biofeedback. It's for psionicists. Sorry, Susan. Hey, but you know what? Maybe you'll enjoy wearing this nice scarf. And it turned out, having the Nagi talismans on did give us some cool dialogue. Or some unique dialogue. It wasn't that cool or exciting. That was probably just a gem. And I'd sworn off gems. No, this is Tynan's Heart. We don't know what it does, but it's something. Maybe the Druid knows. Maybe I've already been told and I've forgotten. At any rate, looks like we're going to be done here with time to spare. Oh yeah, there we go. Picking up steam. I'm a slow starter, but I burned the last 100. Are you proud of me, Wind Druid? I'm the Druid of the Howling Wind. I know that. You have done well. Destroying Terra is a deed of remarkable achievement. Long has Terra's evil defiled this area, and now we are rid of it. My gratitude is boundless. So, you said there was a secret treasure? In the southeast corner of the lower castle is a disused area where a magical sword is hidden. You'll need the serpent boots to get through the secret entrance on the south wall. Okay, what are the serpent boots? A member of the Inner Eye who specialized in alteration made the serpent boots. Their astral properties allow you to bypass the secret door's barriers while wearing them. One of Terra's followers in the Black Maze probably still has the boots. Cool. So what's the story with the sword? I know little of the sword except its name, Dark Flame. It is an ancient sword, made long before the Inner Eye came to the castle. The spirit of the Howling Wind said fearsome guardians still stand vigil over that part of the castle. Oh, of course. What was the Inner Eye? The Inner Eye was a school of wizards devoted to enchantments and charms. I believe they had hopes of one day challenging the Sorcerer King. Athos is well rid of their cruel magic. What's going to happen to those poor Terra's followers? The sigils guarding the Black Maze imprison them still, though the curse is broken with Tara dead. They will wander its corridors until they die for the last time. Or you could release them using the wind potion to destroy the sigils. Well, yes. That sounds like a nicer thing to do. We heal our wounds. You see that the heal things are appearing as though the menu was up and it was hitting our character squares. Glad to be of service. Excuse me. I must rest now. Goodbye. Great knowing you, Howling Wind Druid. When I say, hey, this guy really blows, know that I mean it in the kindest way. Let's go liberate the remaining followers of Tara. They'll still be, horrible, shambling, decaying corpsemen. But they can shamble about freely until they reach their natural end. And hopefully, presumably the unique one with his own dialogue, has the boots. Pardon me. Well, actually, hold on. So I still have the wind potion? Yep. Very good. Ooh. Perhaps another RSVP. Excellent. One moment, gang. Okay. Tara is dead. I gave up hope for this day so long ago. I know not what to do with myself. The sigils still imprison us in the maze unless... Could you destroy them as you destroyed Tara? I'll try my best. And I thought Athos was barren of heroes. If you're successful, I will give you my sole remaining treasures. Good luck in all your adventures. Thanks for saying that we're heroes. I feel like we're being pretty heroic, but it's good to be reassured. Did it work? Do I have to stand on the sigils and use it? Oh, no. I'm free now. With Tara dead, I can leave the maze. Thank you. Okay, wait. This will confirm whether we've actually disabled the sigils. Does this guy get horribly killed right now? Yes, he does. Let's run that back. Before I speak to any of them, I'll try standing on the sigils themselves. Whether I go forward to Baldur's Gate for my next D&D game or backwards to Curse of the Azure Bonds, one thing I'm definitely going to miss from Dark Sun is the magnificent soundtrack. The halls fill with a rush of wind, cleansing them of last taint of evil. Did they all go? Let's just make sure they're all gone. Yep. Okay, perfect. Awesome. And then they can they got the feeling. They can tell. Hold on though. Is our buddy still gonna... No. We missed our shot, unless this is him. Yeah. Thank you for freeing us. At last I will be able to find peace. A broken jar in my alcove in the northwest corner of the maze contains a pair of magical boots. Take them, along with my gratitude. Deal. Is it this one? Yep. It's the non-broken one, but we know what he meant. Well, Waffle Syrup already has the regular leather boots, so I'm going to take the cool serpent boots. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, and my AC went down to 0. So probably I should hand them off to Susan. Actually, I should just do that right away. Can they fit on her feet? How do they fit my feet and Susan's? She'll stretch them out. Hopefully, well, if the leader needs, I can just tag Susan in as leader for a moment. Okay. Well, there's one last challenge, it sounds like, awaiting us in this area. But if successful, we'll have a really cool sword for someone. I'll have to make a choice. I hope I'm not forced to kill another wyvern. Hopefully the Druid of the Howling wins says. So the relatively low difficulty level here, and the fact that we're apparently going to get a cool magic sword, suggests to me we're probably supposed to do this before we went to Balkazar's area. Assuming I'm right that the reason only Finnan could hit the Vrocks was because of his magic, his +2 magic. Oh, hey! It's a bunch of Vrocks. I see your mother never taught you the folly of poking into dark corners. Now you pay for her mistake. At least I had a mother. Then you have someone to cry out to you as you die. Oh no. He got to act first. That sucks. Well, this one isn't going to get to us. More of us, even now, I should be able to hit them. Even though I wish I was ego whipping them, but no, I can't hit them. So only Finnan can hit them? That's not great, but what could Waffle Syrup do? Nothing, because he took a hit. Well, let's just confirm. No one else can hit them, right? Still. Because Susan has a +1 thing. 2 +1 things. But it's Finnan who's got the +2. Well. Alright. There's only one technique to follow. So, Susan should get back to her cleric work. Only roll a 3, but 3's better than nothing. Another hit. Another Cure Light Wounds for Sir Waffle. Okay, that was alright. Ugh. Should I try to hit them with my bow of +2? Or does it not work because the arrows aren't +2? You know what? Let's ego whip. Let's stick with what we know works. Sure. Whip that one. Sir Waffle, just guard. Okay, they got him. They got our boy. Look how they massacred our boy. And I cannot hit it. So, is he dead? Is Finnan straight up dead? No, he's just unconscious. So, is the plan to... Can we loot Finnan? No. Can we just exchange inventory? Yes. So for a moment, we're just going to swap. You can have the Blood Wrath. Sir Waffle have like hold monster? I don't think. No, it's a no. What is Globe of Invulnerability? Oh, it's just protection from spells. I don't think Magic Missile's gonna hit this guy, but no. It's all up to Susan just not getting killed. And I can help with that. Is this one still Ego Whipped? No. Oh. Hello, Zucks 556. Should I say Sucks 556? We only have the finest viewers here. We don't need cheap viewers. Goodbye forever. Thank you, Cedric. For the moral support. Only the best. Oh, come on, Susan. You really gotta... Alright. That one's back on attacking. They're both back on attacking. Susan's dead. We're fucked. Well, is she dead or is she just beaten down? She's also just out cold. And that one of them is so close to being finished off. That hurts. No. Okay. Unless, if Waffle Syrup's alive, he is. I'm keeping the dream alive. I will take up the cause. Pass it on, Susan. Is this the almost dead one? Yes. Well, no. I believe we shall be staining the sands with our blood now. Okay. That sucked, but we shan't make the same mistake twice of letting them get the opening attack. And hopefully, we are going to get a nice magic sword and become even better at killing Vrocks. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to skip past listening to you sneer about my mother. I'll open the fight with an ego whip. Oh, seriously? Well, I understand that's a glitch. But I'm going to take it. Can they be affected by high-level magic spells? We might as well try. What's the harm? Yes. Okay, geez. This could have been much easier last time. Alright, get in there, Finnan. This one is still ego whipped and almost dead. This one is still ego whipped. I'll re-whip. Actually, let's have some fun. Can I trick this thing into thinking it's almost dead? Nope. I'm just not that good of a psionicist. It's okay. It's alright. I have other fine qualities. You fool, you can't even attack. I see your mother. Oh, yeah. At least we had mothers. I think you're the one who's going to be crying and dying. Although I don't love that it didn't die just there. Okay. Is this one still can't attack? This one can't attack. Let's see. Come on, magic bow. You shouldn't need magic arrows to land a single hit. It obviously does. Well, can we hit another ice storm on this thing without, you know, freezing ourselves? No. No, we can't. Okay. Well, for now, just hope for Finnan to have good rolls. He still can't attack, but I'll re-up because I really hope to have the other one dead very soon. Oh, come on, Finnan, you're killing us. Quite literally. There we go. It's gonna be alright. I'm just gonna spam this on him. Actually, I probably don't need to re-up it right now. Come on, I want this to work. It worked. This fool thinks that he has less hit points than he does, I think. Of course, we still have to hit him. Well, at least he's hitting Sir Waffle. Don't tell Sir Waffle I said that, but... You know what? If I could hit him with that, can I hit him with a psionic attack? No. Failed the check. 7. It did seem like 7 took more health off than I would expect on that bar. So hopefully that means the psionic blast worked. And he's... Oh, damn it. Okay, he turned to Susan. As long as Sir Waffle's not dead, and he's not, then we're still in this. Like, the wise thing would just be to give Finnan's cool sword to Susan, because she can hit harder and more reliably. But, like, it's not fair to Finnan and his cool sword. Then again, maybe fairness isn't the whole story here. That missed, but hopefully the old one lasts. It's dead. 9th level thief and Susan Strong gained a level. You love to see it, especially if Susan Strong is now good at being a cleric. 100 maximum hit points. No. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the type of cleric she is, just doesn't get certain spells. Oh well. She certainly has cure light wounds. I'd like her to roll better. She's got 6 more. 48 potential healing here. 5. 9. 11. 17. 25. 28 out of a potential 48. That's not great, but it's better than 50%. Yes. Had to mentally check my math there. So, let's put Susan on point on the assumption that that's a necessary part of the deal here. And see if we can walk through this wall. Susan Strong is leader. The wall to the north shimmers as you walk past, says a Vrock. I think that's just a glitch. The wall to the north shimmers, yeah. A wall. 500 experience points. Okay, we did still have to open it. I thought it would have been cool if we just melted through it. But hey, we're in. I'll go back on point, just in case we need to charm someone. The Dark Flame. Waffle syrup gets the item, but not really. That's definitely going to Susan. So then when we go back to the east for our final preparations, getting the poison dagger, for example. Okay, hold on. For a moment, swap it for a guava, just so I can decide which of her things I should replace. The axe and the sword are equivalent. It does not matter. I think it's cooler if she has an axe and a sword, so... What? Can't use 2 heavy weapons. Fine, she'll use 2 swords then. Now this magic axe, 1d8 plus 1. It's equivalent to the good stuff we already have. 2d4 is better than 1d8 because the damage range is 2 to 8 instead of 1 to 8. Okay. Okay. We'll pick up all the money, even though in this economy... Ooh, there's a ring. Maybe that's a cool magic ring. Too many items to carry. My goodness. What don't we need anymore? Only 2 wooden arrows of +3, taking up a whole spot. 1,000 ceramic pieces. Even though that doesn't matter, I'm still tempted to hold on. There's no way we need the bone crank. And I'll remember where I dropped it. Maybe. Probably we're done with the wind potion. Maybe not though. Probably. But what if we're not? I don't remember why we have the bowl. But alright, we'll just drop all our cranks. Next time I'm at a merchant, I'll sell all these stupid gems. It's just a ring. It's just jewelry, damn it. Okay. Probably the reason that they told us specifically there's a cool sword here was to emphasize. There's just a cool sword here. Okay. Nonetheless, excellent to have that cool sword. Because now, when we charge all the way back east, which maybe I've got the time to do, we'll see. There's one other place in Balkazar's area that we didn't do, like a bunch of Vrocks praying. We'll be much better equipped to deal with them knowing that Waffle Syrup can bomb on them with an ice storm. And then Susan and Finnan can hack them to pieces while I crack the Ego Whip on them. And the fact that Psionic Blast worked was exciting. If I gain another Psionicist level, maybe I'll improve that. In hopes of using it one more time. What are the odds of me gaining one more Psionicist level? Extraordinarily low. I'm probably as good as I'm gonna get. I hope that's not true of the real me. My preference would be to continue, at least for a while, to, you know, eventually you can decline. Like not even 40 yet. And even when I'm 40, I'll only be 40. That's how I'm trying to convince myself to think of it in advance. Oh, let's tell the Outcast the good news before we leave. Hey, buddy. Hello, heroes. Now that you've broken the curse, the way is clear for trade between Darkhold and the folk. Though it does not match the debt we owe you, here's the silk armor I promised you. Right. Thanks, buddy. Holy smokes. That's going to be great for somebody. Probably for Susan, who still has the worst AC and is the frontline fighter. And also, she's a lady. She deserves the nice silky armor. A pair of Cure Light Wounds. Just eat it. Just eat it, girl. 2 hit points. Yeah, I think we'll be okay in the final battle. Wait, Finnan gets the item? So he just put it on the ground. Oh, because the lead character has to have space to take it. AC bonus of 3. Heck yeah. Susan is going to be unstoppable. If we see another Rampager, I'll be screaming like a child. I do not want this wonderful silk armor to get dissolved. Okay, now how do I get out of here? How did I get in? You know what? It's just searching the character's memories to what is the entrance? Was it up here? Was the secret entrance up here? No. So when we came in, we'll find our way out. Surely we're not going to die in these caves. There we go. Yes, I desperately want to leave the caves. I'm ready for the next challenge. Hello, fellow warriors. Thank you for getting rid of the bandits. You're fine warriors. I only wish there had been more I could have done. Yeah, how's the village faring? As well as can be expected, I suppose. At least the villagers are heartened by your defeat of the bandits. I'm not gonna... You did a good job hunting Shrine with us. So, will you join the alliance? Why would you start a war with Draj? Because they're planning to attack the villages. He's just gonna tell us to... Yeah, the chief agrees. Yep. Well, I gotta go find the chief. I can't remember if there's a merchant here. I'd love to sell all these stupid gems. Thank you for all you've done for us. We would have died if it wasn't for your generosity and courage. This bracelet and magical fruit are all I have to give you, but take them with my gratitude. I'm glad I could help. You are truly a great hero. Few could have survived what you have. So will you join the alliance? Look around you. This village is in no shape to go to war. We need our village warriors here to collect new herd animals and rebuild the village. But Drajian rule will crush your village. Strength in numbers. We'd have no protection if we sent the warriors away. The voice of the Druid of the Howling Winds echoes on the breeze. As long as the villagers live in harmony with nature, I will watch over them. My protection is granted. In that case, we gladly agree to your alliance. We'll send our warriors to you as soon as possible. Where are they? Even as we speak, they are marching to Tequetzal to join the army. What else is your village going to do? Once the warriors return from the war, we can rebuild the main wall in our homes. It will not be long before Cedrilte is restored. I must attend to my people. Goodbye. Farewell. 5,000 more experience and some stuff. A bracelet of something and some fruit. Is it extra good fruit? Let's look at the bracelet first. I'm more optimistic about the bracelet. The bracelet of animal affinity allows the psionicist to briefly grow claws. Well, I'm the psionicist, so I'll be taking that, buddy. Where do you wear a bracelet? Probably in the ring slot. Okay, hold on. Hold on to this for a sec, Finnan. One of these is a magic ring, but is one of them just a cool ring? Oh, they're both just jewelry. Maybe this is not even where this goes. No. Item cannot be readied. Really? Just period? It can't. Okay. So I just hold on to it. Swap you for a guava, Finnan. And then Susan obtained the lime of Dispel Magic. Well, that could come in handy. You enjoy the ring, my friend. We're gonna crash here before we head out. Boom, 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 boom. And is there a shop here? Was there a merchant? I don't think there was, but maybe there was. Thank you for freeing us from the bandits' butchery. Your freedom is worth all that I suffered. I am sorry you suffered on our behalf. We are truly thankful. But your warriors will fight boldly against Draj, so we appreciate that. I'm sure they will. I just hope they live to return to their homes. We can't win the war without help. Yes, I know that. But I'm not sure you can beat Draj, even with our warriors. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Hey, Mitar, do you trade with us? Hello, fellow mortal. See you later, buddy. I'm worried that I'll activate the end game now if I return to Teikotsul. How did you manage to kill the bandits? I barely survived, but they're gone. You're truly heroes. Nothing is beyond you. Well, your warriors will also fight boldly. I'd hate to see our warriors die in a war we have no reason to join. Surely you could defeat all of Draj's army single-handedly. Your warriors will just die in the slaughter if they don't help. We can't win the war without help. Still, it is a high price for Cedrilte to pay, and I pray you don't betray our hopes. Would you people have preferred to just be picked off one by one by the Wyvern Riders? Because I didn't have to help you. Jeez. Where's the solidarity? The sense of shared purpose. Hey, there's a bunch of Surins over here. I hope that they're not just evil. Let's see. Because if they're just like lurking, planning to attack the village, we do have to kill them. Let's see. When they see us, they come. Well, geez. I got bad news, dudes. Mighty Sir Waffle. He's just gonna wipe you all out. And then for a moment it looked like Sir Waffle was dead. The game got stuck on display the dead version. Well. In one sense, that was, you know, mercilessly killing pitiful enemies who couldn't stand up against us. But on the other hand, if we left, they might have attacked the village. I understand that actually those were randomly generated enemies. There probably wasn't a scripted event. But I'm just having some... just giving a little flavor to the random event. Okay. So do we have to be here to go east? Yeah. Okay. Well, I got a little bit of time left. Let's see if we can run all the way across the map to the east. Actually, wait. I should go back to Gedron, where I know that there's a guy who will trade with me. And offload my gems. I still think I'll be able to make it over there in enough time. Daniel, we did most of our tidying already. Got to do a little more tidying. Oh, come on. No, I'm a shrine preservationist now. If I don't have to kill the shrine, I won't. Ha! We also won't be killing you, terrifying monsters. But we could. But we are just going to flee from you instead. But we could kill you if we had to. This is the way to Gedron, right? Yes. And yeah, I think we are well on track to conquer this game completely next week. So that's exciting. What am I going to do next on Saturdays? I did just buy the Space Quest games. At least the first 3. And I don't have an adventure on the go right now. Although I will have Sweet Home on the go starting tomorrow. Lots to think about. There are worse things in the world than having lots of plans to have fun. Playing cool games. Hey, Melkor. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, we've already had this dialogue. I'd like to buy something. Although actually I'm just going to sell you a bunch of junk. Fortunately. Tynan's Heart. We don't know what it does. I'll have to review. I barely have any notes. But I'll have to look and see if any of my index cards mention Tynan's Heart. Oh, also, make myself the leader again. We're not as cluttered with gems as I felt like we were, but we have a couple of gigantic ones. She's carrying a pot of water because it feels wrong to throw at a pot of water. Can Susan equip the leather sling? No, because she's a cleric. I just wanted to get it out of... you know what? We're never going to use it. Oh, but it's magical. We're still never going to use it. I'll take your 35. We're doing good. We got lots of ceramic that we do not need. He wants to do business with... He's looking forward to doing business with us again. That's not good business sense. Because we're taking all his funds, his liquid cash, his liquid ceramic, and exchanging it so that he can basically be a jewelry store on a wasteland. Oh, these fellas are still here. Well, that's not great. Nonetheless, we'll take them on. It would have been better if we got the drop on them with an ice storm or something, but... I wish that I had saved. Okay, but these things hit hard, but otherwise aren't much. And Susan Storm's magic sword does bonus flame damage. Why is the music suddenly so loud? I don't know. Just this one musical cue is too high. We'll live with it. Since we're right here, Might as well use some spells and then just go back. Hit Susan all you want. I do not think you're going to get enough damage on her. I'm daring the gods there. She's got 2. Incredible. Well, this was a risky battle to initiate in close quarters, but we're going to win with no casualties. And hopefully, the music will return to a bearable level. I don't know if that spiked in the mix for the viewers as well. Oh, it definitely did. Weird. What a weird thing to do. Okay. I'm gonna run all the way back and rest up. I really want to kill all those Vrocks before we wrap up. And maybe even get the poison dagger, or whatever it was. The thing we can do with the death bloom, I don't even know. Don't have that much time, but I've got time. Got more than 0. Boom, 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 boom. Save as we set out here. Going back east. Like a Nova Scotian who has finally made enough money in the oil fields. That's a very dated reference. But when I was a lad, it was just like, this province did not want its children to stick around unless they were going to be, you know, working in a call center or something. Otherwise, people had to go, like, any real, like, yeah, back during the great financial crisis, like entry-level positions for any kind of like respectable career path job were like, must have 5 years of relevant experience. We only want to hire people who have been out west and are coming home at last. So that was just like the life path a lot of people took. Go live in Fort McMurray for 5 years and try to save all your money. And come home, finally, and you can maybe buy a house and raise a family. I wound up with a dude in my class, like a student, who was a dude I went to high school with. Because that's what he did. He went out west, he made a lot of money. And he came back, started a family, and went back to school. Or went to school in the first place. Went to post-secondary in the first place. All right, charging east. Oh yeah. It's only 10 to 5 here. The suppering hour. This shouldn't take too long. Oh dear. Sand sharks. Bullets. Oh, I know what these things look like. when they come out. Yeah. I've only ever seen these in the monster manual. I've never encountered them in a while playing the game. Hey, I wasn't killed. Even I'm growing up. I feel bad for the sound they make. Okay, hopefully that was a knockout or not a kill. Let's check. Yep, okay. That's fine. There's a spot we can camp on this very screen. They have a crazy damage roll. Since they have the potential to do 27 damage and kills a Sir Waffle. Well, if we see him again, we'll greet them with an ice storm. The only reason I didn't was that I forgot that we were right by a rest point. Come on, just let me go do the thing I want. Stop killing my dudes. Dun, dun, dun. I'll be interested to see. Are they gonna same bullet fight? No. So random encounters, as we learned with the Dune Reapers, are like once they're generated, they're persistent, at least for a little while. But I guess they aren't generated. They're probably generated when you enter the screen. I see where we are. So this should take us to the Red Sands, where we'll talk to that guy, see if he can give us some instructions on how to use the Poison Bloom. I think there was a book in Balkazar's lair that explained how to do it. But I don't remember which book it was, and I don't remember what the book said. I don't want to go crawling through his whole lair reading all his books if I don't have to. Hey, Otaku! Have you found the Terra Bloom yet? My client is growing quite anxious. Yeah, we found it. 1500 experience. Amazing! To tell you the truth, I didn't think the Terra Bloom truly existed. But you have found one. I hope this magical wand is ample compensation for such a remarkable feat. More importantly though, I have an emergency on my hands. The client wants me to collect a very special spell component, but I can find no one willing to accept the mission. I'll take on the... I might not actually do this for you. I need you to retrieve a stinger from a mastriel, but only the stinger of a mastriel which has recently eaten query birds. That is very important. Tell me about mastriels. The mastriel is a rare and deadly beast, often hiding just beneath the sand. If your eyes are sharp, you may be able to spot a telltale cone of sand where the mastriel has buried itself. Alright, I'll get it. Probably not. It must have eaten query birds. Well, what's special about the query birds? The feathers of query birds are coated with an oily secretion which alters the mastriel's poison to one that is psionically receptive. This sounds like a job that he is probably doing for our enemies. In fact, probably it was bad that I gave him the Terror Bloom. Well, okay. However, that does spare me from needing to make the poison dagger since I gave it away, not thinking. That's okay. I can live with the consequences of my choices. And, like, we're trying to be heroes here. bit underhanded to be using deadly poison. Not going to just kill your Mastriel. Although, I get the feeling that might be the Mastriel you have to kill. Like, maybe we could talk to him and find out, like, I feed my pet here a diet of query birds. But I don't really trust Otaku. I should not have given him the Terror Bloom. But we did it. I will live with the consequences of my decision. We don't need to go back to Balkazar's lair anymore. Because the only thing left to do there was to make the poison, but I don't believe I can without the Terror Bloom. Unless I'm mixing up all the different things in this game, which is quite possible. Balkazar was probably his client who wanted the Terror Bloom. Because he's not a good guy. No Taku. He's amoral at best. But you know what? He has helped us a little bit. So we'll let him back into our city, won't we? He's welcome in Jamestown. Are you free now? No. Well, I mean, maybe they are free. They're like, we don't have to talk to these guys anymore. We're free. No shame in using the map here. Where am I? Uh-oh. Right here. Okay. So this is the way. But so's this. Or is this not the way? No, I think it is. Yep. And here's the way to this temple of the Vrocks where they're all like praying or something. And here we go. We can trace the course of our improvement by how much better we're getting at killing Vrocks. From struggling to kill one to hopefully slaughtering a bunch. Four of them. And they're not clustered up enough. Maybe they are clustered up enough. There we go. Well, I don't think we can ice storm all of them here, but we can get two of them. So we'll do these two. No damage. That's not what I was hoping for. Well, let's find out. Are we ready for this yet? You know what? Finnan survived all the attacks on him. Let's try again and see if maybe... Was it a fluke that Ice Storm worked the first time or a fluke that it didn't work the second time? There we go. Or maybe I even just misread the situation. No, I did not. Well, whatever. Okay. Wish I had a mass ego whip, but we'll just start with that one. Ah, come on. Land hits. Sir Waffle's down, but not dead, I don't think. Nope. He's merely unconscious. Alright, Susan. You gotta land those hits, girl. You guess these things also have great ACs. I can't ego whip this guy because he just got me. Okay. So. Oh, my +2 bow can possibly land hits on them. They just have really great ACs. They don't even take fire damage from the magic. We need a different plan. We need a plan besides just, we're ready to just crush these things, because we're not. But there's like, we're running out of things to do in the game before the end, so we should try to clear them out and see if there's cool stuff in their temple. I got time for a few more tries. Okay. Let me just confirm. I did give you... Yeah, she's got the good sword. Yeah, we saw it hit once. It's just... You know what? I've forgotten entirely about Bless and Prayer. So let's correct for that oversight. Can we catch them in a prayer while they're all splayed out like this? No. We can catch that one. And of course the prayer helps us in addition to disadvantaging them. He says no one enters. We run back like this and we open with a much more effective concentrated ice storm. And we jam them up in the door. Tactics. Well, it would have been nice if it worked. It didn't, but we get to try it a second time. Holy smokes. Vrocks are horrible. And it was hitting me, so I can't ego whip it. Nonetheless, the other ones can't get there, so we're only fighting one at a time at least. Sir Waffle's not going to have any more slots at the 4th level, and I bet the first 3 levels do nothing on these dudes. So... I guess just stand back so you don't get killed. Now I can ego whip. There we go. Because this is the strategy. Force them to come to us one at a time. And don't let them attack. Sure, it would have been nice to have at least one hit from those 2 ice storms, but... There goes one. 20. 20's not going to cut it, pal. Okay. For a moment I was like, oh no, the other one's coming around, but they're not. And again, I'll take the poor enemy AC in cases like this. It can't attack, so it just stays here instead of getting out of the way so its allies can try to attack. Wow, it overcame the ego whip and missed all 4 of its attacks. Loser. Failed the check. Oh, come on. Let's land some hits then. Big hits from Finnan. Come on, Susan. Follow up. Nope. Give me a turn first. Sweet. Oh, come on. Well, he did a terrible job again. And he's dead now for his troubles. Put your guard up, Finnan. Put your guard up, Susan. Well, I hope that didn't kill poor Finnan. No, he's merely unconscious. We're down but not out. Susan's really got to make these hits land, though. Can this thing still not attack? No, it can very much attack. Now it still can't attack. Let's try it. Let's try a psionic blast. Nope. Damn it, Susan. Come on. Does Sir Waffle have any... What's his psionic situation? Can he do anything that seems like it would be helpful? No. These things overcome the ego whip quickly. It's the AC that really gets me. Try again. If I psionic blast it, it'll die faster if Susan can ever land a damn hit. Granted, that's a big if. Try once more. Then I'll go back to ego whipping more sensibly. I don't think that worked, even though I passed the check. Still can't attack. Big hit, and the fire follow-up actually damaged it. It's in terrible shape. I'm still just going to try to stop it from attacking. And I've succeeded. Try it. Maybe I can get a hit with my +2 bow. I did! I got the kill. I'm a hero. And since I got it with my first arrow, I can whip this guy in advance. Okay. I think we're gonna win this one. Can't attack. That's worth a try. That's not worth a try. Oops. Control body. I don't see this working. So, just end your turn. Or, guard. Ego whip this guy. Come on, Susan. Yes! He's back in attacking mode, but shut that down before he gets any ideas. We've done it. Hey, even the unconscious gain stuff, so Finnan has raised a fighter level. And did it say Sir Waffle gained? Oh, Sir Waffle gained a fighter level, probably. Yes. But that means that's a preserver level? Holy smokes. Susan has hit the level cap. That's fine. We know we're near the end of the game, so. What were these Vrocks up to? Oh, a message. Unrelated to my inviting people over conversation. Okay. Or having friends over conversation. Heal yourself up, Finnan. You've got some serious wounds. Oh, level 4. 6. Come on. What is the roll? 3d6, but no 18s allowed, I guess. Okay. That was a lot of that circle to use up, but it got him back in pretty decent shape. Ooh, there's a scroll here. What is the scroll? Is this the scroll I just picked up? Monster summoning level 3. Boom. He gets a new spell. Excellent. So what is this place? What else is here? Like, monster summoning 3 is cool. I'll try to remember to cast it at least once in the remaining portions of the game. What's this? I mean, there's a door. It won't open, which is not surprising. Ah, lockpick is not even a thing anymore. I don't think. No. Well, let's look around. That looks like a cool place, but is the way to get there to go around? Yes. So, well, there's another obsidian mirror. Can we smash it? No. If we use the mirrors, what happens? Nothing? Okay. Unless, hold on. Using them a third time in case, did they have a switch for that door? I can't tell. We can't get close enough to look. Probably not. Oh wait, I never looked over here. This is the way into that other cool looking place with all of the caskets that we cannot interact with. Oh, that's a bummer. So this is just a cool looking room to no avail. Ooh. Looks like there's a button in there. I wonder if there's a way to get captured here and imprisoned? And then that's the escape route? Is there a whole big... Is there something more to this place? No, it doesn't look... Well, you know, let's go around the outside and see if there's anything to it. Where am I? Center on leader. Just running into the wall. I don't quite understand the purpose of this place. Well, anticlimactic. That's okay. Did I get a key that I just don't remember from Balkazar? If I did, I just don't remember it. That's okay. You don't have to 100% a game to have fun on your first playthrough. Probably my last playthrough. I've really enjoyed this game, but I can't see myself playing it a second time. Okay, last act. Let's go back to Tequetzal. Or no, let's go to the Caravan. Maybe 2 last acts. We'll see how quickly I can get to the Caravan. Because maybe the Caravan will lend their strength, or at least like some monetary support or some goods. Or maybe they were going to give me a reward anyway for, I hope it's just not ceramic pieces. Give us another +2 weapon in case we have to fight a bunch of Vrocks. Well, I'm sad that these Magara don't seem to know that they're no longer the slaves of Balkazar, but I'm glad that we didn't have to massacre them all. So you take the good, you take the bad. You take them both. And then you have the facts of life. How quickly can I find the caravan? My guess is on moderately quickly, perhaps inclining towards fairly quickly. Although a lot might depend on your definition of those terms. I'm not killing this man's pet Mastriel just to help a guy who I think is bad. It's in fact, it's entirely plausible to me that maybe every favor you do for Notaku is actually making the end game harder. Maybe not, but it could be. That'd be a cool mechanic. Be frustrating, I suppose. Be like, oops, all of my kindness was taken for weakness here. So hard to walk quickly with all the animations of water shimmering and mosquitoes and butterflies. And then there's only north from here. Right? I drew a map at some point. I should probably just look it up. Grab all my index cards, go through them. The index cards were not a good idea. I should have at least used a notebook if I wanted to go with paper notes instead of typed notes in an Excel worksheet or a Google Sheet. It's all Excel to me. So west from here? Hey fellas, I'm glad they keep the peace. They honored their bargain. But I think west and then north? Does that sound right? I don't know. It must sound right to me because I'm doing it. Oh, we're in a fight, not a bite. These things are freaky looking, the sand howlers, but they're not a big threat to us, even in our beaten up state. I wish they didn't make dog sounds. Oops. Left an astral projection of my legs behind me. I think it's north from here to the caravan. Let's find it. No. I don't. No, this is this place. Obviously, it's this place. Oh, hey, there's a rampager. So east from down there, then? Where are my index cards? Where? Do I have the one I tried to do a map on? Of course not. It's gone forever. Unless it's this one? Nope. This is a bad system. I should have known better. Was there anywhere to go south when I went west? Because obviously if I go west and then north, it's... Maybe there is one more thing to do. This is not the Caravan. What is this? This is south of Gedron. You know what? We're going to save the Caravan for the start of next time when I'm going to have more patience because I'm getting hungry. Let me find out though. If I go south from here, am I back in the spot with the dragon sands? No, but almost. Excuse me, fellas. Nope. There will be no excusing ourselves. These guys have such loud battle music. Well. Oh, I've used up all those slots. We didn't rest. Nonetheless. Taking a risk here, but I think we'll be okay. Or maybe we won't. The answer is that we probably won't. Because we're probably all dead. Or at least someone's dead. No. Well, as long as we draw a breath, we fight on. And Susan's in pretty good health, so... Then again. Nope. Okay. Defeated. I'm about ready to stop. I'm gonna make one more shot to find that stupid Caravan. And if it turns up, great, and otherwise we're done. Or do I just want to shoot back to the west? No, not this way. Why didn't I save when I made my way out of this stupid place? Well, looks like I might have finally, yeah, I've developed the internal map. And we'll save so that then we've seen the back of this place. We're done. Where is the Caravan? Well, I'll make one last try to find it, and then I'll shut down for now, and we're beating this game next week. Okay, so it's got to be north from here, because if we go west from here, we're south of Tegotzel. think. So is it north from here and then immediately west? I feel like he entered the caravan from the south. Much to consider. But then this place is north only. Okay, I'm just gonna try anyway. One last try. If after all this we find the place and she's like, here's your reward, 500 ceramic pieces. I'll be like, you're tempting me to be a murder hobo. Goes against all of my RPG instincts. Is it north from here? Because this is where I... Right, I went west from here before. So maybe it was... I'm supposed to go north. Yeah, because I wound up at the place I thought I was avoiding by not going north. All the better if the caravan lends their wagons of war to the anti-Draj effort. Ha! Ah, James, it is you. Welcome back. How went your mission against the Wyvern Raiders? We already talked about this, I think, but you'll have no more trouble from Balkazar. But my father's sword! You're fit to grab a dragon's tail. It's good news indeed. Any news out of Draj? The Templars mustered an army greater than anyone imagined. Teikotsu will take the brunt of the attack, but all the villages are sure to be swept away like sand in a whirlwind. Well, goodbye. Find the main wagon. Easy to tell. It has wheels larger than almost any structure we've seen in a village. Hey, Caravan Master. Congratulations on your victory against the Wyvern Riders. The news is already all over the caravan. We are very grateful. As promised, here's your reward. What's my reward? Good luck in your travels. It was just ceramic, wasn't it? But we did get this wand. Wand of Lightning Bolt. That's actually... Lightning is a fun attack in old D&D. Bounces off walls and stuff. We didn't get that from her. I'm just saying. It's a fun weapon. Fun spell. Okay. Screw this place. Actually, before we leave, let's rest. At the guest fire. I'll return to Teikotsu or check the west. I want to stop very soon. Like extremely soon. I should have stopped. I'm doing that thing that I do sometimes. That I'm sure many people who like video games do often. Just one more. Just one more. Just a little more. I'm gonna spit. I'm the worst at it with roguelike or rogue-esque. Any game with a rogue type loop. And with what's the other thing? It'll come to me, maybe. Souls games. I'll just try the boss one more time. Oh, I got slaughtered. That doesn't count. Like one more good try. But then you have a good try. And you're like, oh, so close. Let's try one more time because I think I can get it. Very satisfying if it works and you wind up clearing the boss. Here's the nice oasis place. I think that we fought a big battle here the first time to free the oasis. And then there's just nothing to do here. It's just negative space. That the game struggles to animate. Hopefully we're not forced to massacre a pack of Strine. Nope. Okay. Okay. Running to the west. Yeah, I can wrap up inside of a few minutes. I'm just curious if... Let's save just in case I run into 1,000 rampagers. I went straight west. And there are very few screens to the west, but I'm not sure if there was an exit south or not. If there's one more village, I mean, good, I guess, but I'll be a bit... it feels like the character dialogue in the Caravan was suggesting that the battle is at hand, which I bet it doesn't do until you've united the villages. So I think we're probably not going to find a village to the south. What if we go south and there's just like something cool? If we can go south. Can we? I don't think so. But I guess there's no harm in checking. It can be tough to read the map edges. That augurs against... Oh, wait. But here's a path. Okay, there is south. I'm not getting pulled into a whole big thing here. I'll fight one battle here if there's a fight. But otherwise, I'm just curious what this is. Ooh. It's a lava place. What's here? Fire elementals. Lots of them. This is all open area, so I don't feel like I'm being cheap by scanning the map. There's a person here. And also, yet another great tune. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Fire elementals immediately converge on me. You know we're hitting them with an ice storm. If they're nope, they're converging. Our final act. Yes. Okay. These are lesser fire elementals. My favorite kind. Oh, Susan still missed. Is there some gimmick here? None of our weapons can hurt them? No. Is this a new battle song too? I guess you can have a lot of songs in your game. If there if they're all only like 2 bars most of the time. Maybe I can blitz down to that guy and just find out what this place is. This is exactly what I just said I wasn't going to do. I am aware of that. There are some ways in which I'm a strong-willed person. There really are. But, where did I see that guy? There he is. And getting to him is a matter of coming around that way. Well, how do we get over there? Is there a bridge? There is. Okay. Provoke them. Run from them. Just shoot an arrow to start the fight. Well, that was nothing. Does Finn's fire weapon damage them? No. It hit him, but it did no damage. Well, just do a magic missile. Won't waste Ice Storm if they're not clustered. I would love to just... If this can be completed in, like, moments, which maybe it can be. Oh, hey! He took that fire damage. Sorry, Susan, you gotta tough it out here. Their pathing is busted. Nice. Okay, good. They've corrected, so they're coming to be punched upon. Boom. That one's done, and in so dying, his fire went away. This would have been a lot harder at any other earlier point in the mission, in the quest. At this point, we are very powerful. Lesser elementals do not intimidate us at all. Ah, whatever. Just guard. Come on down, buddy. Myself back on point before we talk to this guy who may or may not be a good dude. And then I will end. I will stop. I must stop. I demand that I stop. Hello, please leave this area. Why should I? This area is ours, and intruders are not welcome. Leave. What are you doing here? That's not your affair. Be gone. Well, I'm not leaving until you explain. If you don't get out of here, we'll force you out. Be gone. But why do you want me to leave? Intruders are not welcome here. Go away. Who is this? It's a ranger. Look, I told you to leave. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. I mean, obviously there's something that you can do here. But at this point in the game, I hardly care. Does this lead anywhere? Is there a western exit? Is there a... Looks like there is. Didn't I say that I would stop? I did. I'm just curious what this is. Probably more lava land. Yep, some Thri-kreen. I'll do this one fight if they attack us on sight. Level 2 Thri-kreen. Okay, whatever. Come right up to us. I think we'll be okay. So this was an area the game expected us to find much earlier. Because even I am just whipping these enemies. Those ones are all clustered, so if Sir Waffle gets his turn. Oh, no, you got hit. You know, it still might not be wise to be just fighting like this. We'll see what happens. Sir Waffle should probably have Flame Shield on, but it's too late to cast that. I'm not sure that what we're doing here is kosher, so I'm going to do a different save. Alright, what's the map of this place? It's another big place. Let's just find out. It's a bunch of Thri-kreen. Down here, a bunch of Thri-kreen. Over here, more Thri-kreen. Do they have any stuff? Is there anything of note on this map? There does not seem to be. Well, it's settled. I will just retreat to Tequetzal at the start of next week. And hopefully, we'll bring this whole thing to a close. I feel bad about slaughtering those Thri-kreen for no reason, though. So let's just run back out of the lava land and then end. I assume that what's then left of the game is just to go to Tequetzal, say like, hey, it's time. It's time to save the world, or at least save this little portion of the world. Well, when I beat the game, I'll go look at a walkthrough and find out what that was all about. We've run directly into a battle before I could actively save. You all saw it. I had no choice. Alright, that went well at least. Just getting myself into position now. I'm not becoming tempted to do another thing. Just gonna go rest at the camp, and then next week we'll pop north to Tequetzal and presumably initiate the end game. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So, check it out, team. Tomorrow, well, my tabletop session got canceled, so I will definitely be debuting a playthrough of the Capcom Famicom Adventure RPG classic Sweet Home, the precursor of Resident Evil, with the door animation and all, even though there's no load times to disguise. So I'm looking forward to that. Then, Monday and Tuesday are the last 2 days of my vacation. So, can I beat Wizardry Gaiden 4? I don't know. But I'm going to try, at least on one of those days, possibly both of them. Tuesday evening, Greg will be here for Greg and James Beat 'em Up. More, what's the next? I can't remember what we're doing, but we're doing something. Look forward to it, please. And then, I can't remember when Friday Night Frosthaven is on Thursday again, or if it's back on Friday. So, you know what? I'll do a better wrap-up and preview of the week to come tomorrow, when I'm not quite as hungry. Hey, you stuck around to the end. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, we go to the final confrontation with Draj. Peace in our time, baby. Take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.